Hello there, it's me, Darth Pyro. Welcome to another episode of Nebula. Today I'm in the gaming district. Behind me is a big half basketball. There's a basketball court in there. Might show you that later. But I've got an idea for a game and I'm just gonna build it. So let's start the episode off with a time lapse. Wow, that actually took ages. I just wanted to show you quick the maps that I used for reference. These were created by Rick Bruns. All that stuff is there. He's happy for them to use it. He's happy for us to use them. So I used everybody knows this map. Everybody's played the game anyway. So I used a bunch of these maps and I got most of the stuff done that I could, and we will jump into the details a little bit later, but things like the flagpole, the steps, the pipes, we're gonna go through all of that. And this is world 2, similar sort of thing. You start off at the top, go through the pipes, and there's all these little things here. We're gonna probably put something there to make those work. Coins, I don't know what we'll do about those, but we got to make a plan for like these little Goombas and these guys. And I've used all of the maps to make this. We're not going to have a warp zone because that's just insane. I suppose I could make something go through the nether, but that'll be in a later update. For the moment though, we're just going to concentrate on trying to use redstone to make things like those sliding platforms, a reality, and some of these bad guys that you have to avoid. I can see this becoming really fun, and it's in 2 dimensions, so you can't really go anywhere. And I know it sounds strange, but this is one of the ones that I'm actually really excited to do, because these little fire things here, I don't know how I'm going to recreate that in Minecraft, but I'm going to give it a go. It'll probably be like, you know, Darth Pyro's version of it, and we'll do our best. We need a Bowser somehow. We need to get a Bowser, and Princess is in another castle, the classic. So we've got the outlines done and the backgrounds done. We just need to sort of sit down and tackle the redstone now. And there's a lot of problems straight up that I need to resolve. A couple of the biggest problems that I had to resolve was definitely, like, if you're going to the end of the platform from left to right, you're going to the castle door. How do you get back to the other side and, you know, to start from the left and go right again? I thought briefly about mirroring every other level so that we work, but decided not to. So behind there is a water passage that you can swim along and get back to the other side once you've reached the end. So that solves that bit. The other issue that I needed to resolve was Mario can jump pretty high, like way higher than 1 block like you can in Minecraft, right? Or 1.5 blocks or whatever. So I thought about getting some rabbit foot potions, you know, some leaping potions, but rabbit foots are surprisingly hard to find, and I didn't want to spend all my time trying to do that. So what we ended up doing beacons with jump boost 2 on them, and that's work. I probably overkill, you know, probably got too many there, but I'd rather have too many than too few. And they're giving us that double jump ability, and the idea is that with this ability we can make those big parkour jumps that Mario can, but in Minecraft. So I've got to do some playtesting. Maybe that combined with a potion of leaping we'll be able to do it. And yeah, we'll see. Another problem that I had, but I've solved already, is if you look at these dispensers here, what they're going to be doing is spewing out lava. And I solved that problem by going into the creative world. Welcome to the creative server. Here we have a replica of the wall that we'll be traveling along to meet Bowser. This lava will pop out and burn us. We need 2 pulses, one to turn it on, one to turn it off. So what we're doing is we're feeding a signal into this lamp. We get 1 pulse when it turns on and another pulse when it turns off, and that gives us our 2 pulses. It's really nice and quick, not enough to make any lava flow, and it's just gonna burn to death. Initially we had one of these observers for each dispenser, but then I figured out you could use one for 2 dispensers. And then I got smarter and I realized you don't need that. You need 1, and it can just power the block in between the 2 dispensers and it'll do the same thing. And then I got even smarter and realized you could just grab this signal here at 2 pulses and just run it along. So you only need to build this once. So let's look at how this looks like in practice. And we're back. We're on the back end here. Those gray lines across there, that's the water passages taking us back to sort of the start of the level. But this is the setup that I have here. This is my little ether hopper clock, timed perfectly. And this is the little contraption that I have that'll give me 2 pulses, one to dispense the lava and then once to bring it back. So if we turn this on, ching. Okay, the sound is just there to help us out. But this lamp turns on and then off, which makes us observers see the on and then see the off, and gives out 2 pulses. And these two pulses is what gives us the lava out and lava in. So you can see that's how I interpreted those little fire things at the bottom of the or at the final level when you're trying to get towards Bowser. And speaking of Bowser, I needed a Bowser. That was another problem that I've actually solved. And here's some footage of me bringing Bowser into the overworld. Luckily, I survived. As you can see, that's our little Bowser there. Slight problem, he doesn't shoot straight. Doesn't shoot in a straight line. It's not so comfortable with the two-dimensional stuff. So he tends to hit the wall there and set the wall on fire. I'll have a think about how to prevent that. But yeah, he totally doesn't shoot straight. I've never done that before, bringing a blaze into the overworld, but it was quite an experience, and I've managed to get that there sorted. And then the final room here, it's a problem I haven't fixed yet. I got to make it look nice, decorate a little bit. There's a lot of sound effects that I'm planning on having, and I'll do them at the end all in one go. So use your imagination for the moment, but there will be sound effects, and I am planning on getting some music as well, but I'd rather do them all in one go rather than bit by bit, if that makes sense. So let's do a test run quick. My clothes are going to be black, so apologies for that, but hopefully you'll be able to see me in action. I'm going to drink a fire resistance potion so I don't die. But yeah, let's go for a test run. I'd say that was a pretty successful test run. I made it through. Yeah, Bowser can't shoot straight, but the jumping worked how I wanted it to. My lava was working. Seems to not be working now. I'll have to fix that because we can't be having that. But yeah, lots of testing, trial and error, and got a massive audience here. They've all liked and subscribed this video, so I feel like, you know, you can do it too. If the birds can do it, so can you. Let me get cracking. I've got to finish that room. The end room back there. Back there. Make it look pretty, and then yeah, just make sure that I have some fail-safes for this lava situation here. It's a work in progress. Okay, let's clear out these, and then we'll try and take a look at this abomination that we have created. Let's take a step back, have a look, and we'll just cut hole through here. Silk touch. It's okay. There we go. And that's what it looks like. You win! Alright, I am going to move that over a little bit. And I have some space to work with. Alright, not ideal, not what I wanted, but it'll do. It'll do for now. Guys, thank you for being on this journey with me. It's still a work in progress. We'll keep working on this more and more as we go. Still a lot of issues we need to fix, but I'm excited for our progress and the future of this project. I'm looking forward to it. If you guys want to play on the Project Nebula server and try this game out yourself, have a look in the description below and it'll have links to how to join the server. It's pretty fun, good group of people, and I highly recommend it. And please give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and look after yourselves, and I'll see you next time on Nebula.